of Curt Schilling in Boston began at a Thanksgiving dinner in 2003 when Theo Epstein worked out a deal and contract that brought Schilling here in a trade from Arizona.
I wanted to go somewhere where I had a chance to win a world championship for 4 consecutive seasons, and that narrows the field tremendously in Major League Baseball. And I believe one of the contenders in that field is the Red Sox, and that made it ultimately a much easier choice.
Hey man, hop on in. So where you headed?
Boston. Gotta break an 86-year-old curse.
Curt's first season in Boston was brilliant. He led the majors with 21 wins, was 8-0 in his last 9 starts, and played a major role in getting the Sox back to the playoffs. Despite a sore ankle, Schilling opened his postseason with a win against Anaheim in the divisional series. Unfortunately, that ankle failed him in the opening game of the ALCS against the Yankees as he ruptured a tendon sheath. The injury left Schill just a shadow of himself on the mound. And not only did the Sox lose the game, but it was unknown if number 38 would be lost for the postseason.
You know, the bell rang and then I couldn't answer it.
Could you not push off and drive, Curt?
I couldn't. We did everything we could do to try and fix it, and it wasn't working. And I was trying as hard as I could to make adjustments, but I couldn't get it done.
But what happened after is one of the most gutsy moves in sports history. Sox team Dr. Bill Morgan basically tied Curt Schilling's tendon down to the bone to make it stable.
A light drizzle falling at Yankee Stadium, and it is likely to stay wet all night long as the Yankees and the Red Sox get ready for Game 6.
I hope it snows tonight.
No team has ever been down 3-0 and come back and won 3 in a row. No team in baseball.
The story with Schilling, the ruptured sheath around the peroneal tendon in his right ankle.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
A horrible ankle injury that many thought would cost him the rest of what was left of his season. Somehow he has recovered enough, and he pitches tonight for Boston.
First of all, healthy all of a sudden out of nowhere, really.
Yeah, well, we don't know how healthy he really is. I mean, this is a big game pitcher, but this is the biggest mystery of his career, I think, going out there tonight.
I was one of the first few guys to walk into the training room right after they had done surgery on his ankle right there on a training table.
I show.
Looks good now.
Start fight. Look at that. Unbelievable.
It was amazing. I mean, I thought at the time it was semi-barbaric.
I can't ever remember this place being more alive than it is right now.
I made the comment before the series started about, I can think of nothing better than making 55,000 people from New York shut up. I go out there and get my ass handed to me in Game 1, and they were anything but quiet. I had one last chance to make that happen. I was looking forward to hitting that top step and hearing those people boo me. They fed me as much as any crowd ever.
Blood-soaked sock around that right ankle. Like a scene from The Natural, Schilling climbs the mound and prepares to take on this Yankee lineup.
Let's see what Curt Schilling has with his wounded right ankle. Let's see if the Yankees bunt up the first base line, forcing him to move as much as possible.
I was trying to keep the heartbeat regulated and keep the blood pressure normal.
And Schill took the mound in Game 6, blood seeping into his sock from the surgery. Like a scene from The Natural, Schilling pitched a gem against the Yankees, only giving up 1 run in 7 innings of work. And the Sox won 4-2.
Tonight, God did something amazing for me. I tried to be as tough as I could and do it my way, Game 1, and I think we all saw how that turned out. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to do this alone. And I prayed as hard as I could. I didn't pray to get a win or to make great pitches. I just prayed for the strength to go out there tonight and compete. And he gave me that. And I just can't explain to you what a feeling it was to be out there and to feel what I felt.
The Sox would go on to finish the greatest comeback in baseball history in the Bronx to move on to the World Series.